looks like it got the connection started fine. So, more than all, I'm Rico with you. This is Phantom Brigade, and I guess this is part 2 of the Sidearms Only run. It's weird to say that, so I probably won't going forward, but managed to clear the first province. It took way too long on the actual behemoth fight, but it did happen. It turns out that as long as you have 2 SMGs and something that can hit at range, which, you know, we were lucky enough to have a single missile launcher, that you can actually take out a behemoth with just pistols, like, from the get-go. That said, if I can remember which menu button it is, here it is. Our next options are either to try and do the Western Pass, which I don't believe is possible with what we have right now. Mostly because of us not doing a lot of damage. We don't have very high burst damage, right? We're kind of a sustained thing right now. And you need burst damage to do the Western Pass. You also need long range damage, which, considering our only long range weapons are the 2 secondary missile launchers, is well, also not very likely. So I do think we have to grab an extra province just to try and scrap some stuff together. That said, do we have a core? We do not have a core. Need a core in order to make a mech. We're doing fine on parts. We're doing fine on weapons. I believe this song is so loud compared to the rest. We have shields for everyone. And I think that's fine? Any upgrades we can get? No. We have the improved camping, so that's really the lifeblood right there, is that improved camping. Printer upgrades, don't need that yet. So I think we're good to proceed to the next sector. Because we got a couple rookies, right? We got John and Saga and Elise. Cool. Alright. Throw them in. We're going to Ostvagarville. Reserves. Ooh, reserves means missile launchers, yes? Yeah, unsophisticated weaponry. Reliant on numbers, vehicles, and launchers. Okay. That might mean that we have the other SMG in the pool. I doubt it means we have the railgun SMG. I think that's usually reserved for experimental forces. But I think both the mobile and the other one. God, that's a lot. That's a ton. So what do we have as options? We have medium armor and a reactor. We have a short-range weapon, which could be a good sidearm. And we have a mid and long-range weapon, which are probably going to be primaries that we can't use, but light armor. And a ton of contacts. Oh. Ugh. I guess before we even look at that, what do we got for operations? A hurricane we can't use. Can't really use any of these. I mean, we can use the padded pod. That's actually really good to have. But booster tap and a stock maybe. Breach gives us an Elbrus parts. And heat vent. Elbrus parts, Asgard parts. Yeah, I don't think we want to do any of those at the moment. I would like to save the operations for when we need sidearms. So let's start with... the takeover. Why not? And everyone's equipped. Although we should probably re-equip them with the pistols so that we can actually do pilot damage, so that we actually have a chance to salvage things. Because what do we get? We get an SG-4 Semi, which is a primary shotgun, so oh well. But a camp supply, that's good. So let's see, let's tag in the rookies to get them some experience. And see, Protector, you have the missile launcher. We will keep it that way. Oh, a secondary blade. Oh, and a blast pistol. Okay. Secondary blade. A secondary blade that you actually can't put in the primary slot. You know what? Sure. You can have your little personal defense weapon. And a torso upgrade, yes. Same thruster, same reactor, but they're unlocked, so we can actually do something about it. Let's throw... don't have any good modules yet, but... 70... The Atlas? Does the Atlas make us too much slower? Slow. But it keeps us with a medium dash, which I think... Actually, that's... I'd rather keep the 13 speed. We have some heavy legs we could put on. Is it worth it? As far as actual health gain goes, not really. Got some heavy arms we could put on. Except this one's actually... oh, because the plate... It's a downgrade because of the plate. Which, if we remove the plate, it is actually then an upgrade by a tiny amount, like 30 points. But we'll do it, and we'll throw some barrier plate on, because it has it. And then we'll take a direct upgrade to a Nox plate, yes? Dense plate versus standard plate. I think we'll take that off and throw this on. And yeah, we'll just rock standard plate. No backpack because we can't use those because of our restriction. Protector is chunky. I might actually put the Atlas on. Yeah, because we got to get that medium dash if we want the melee to be worthwhile. And we can afford to be slow. It's not that bad. Protector, I think you get a color. Or not a color, an icon. You are going to be this one. Lancer? Buddy, we gotta give you one of these stand pistols because you're going to be running interference, going for knockouts. This torso is kind of whatever. A reach reactor, a reach thruster, that's fine. Yeah. Heavy legs. Can we upgrade these arms maybe? What about your other arm? 405 to 250, 250. Having barrier on your pistol arm is probably a good thing. Being able to shrug a hit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Composite plate. Yeah, that looks good actually. can't use a background. So, Lancer, you are also going to be... It's a good icon for flanking. I guess if you're a flanking unit, you have this icon, I guess? I don't know. An iron, same deal. Have your blast pistol? Yeah, blast pistol, yes. The shield is... I'd rather have you have a firewall, to be honest. I don't believe these torsos are an upgrade anymore. No. No. And you can use a cargo rack because it's not a weapon. And I'm not going to give you an icon yet because I don't know. But let's see. So this has to go. This shield can go. We're going to hold on to the stake launchers just because they're funny. Those can go. This blade has to go. And I believe these torso parts can go as well, scrap and detach. Yeah, yeah. Send them in. Send them in. So the reason we're going for the pilot damage weapons, the knockout weapons, is because we are on hard. And if you destroy a mech, or if you destroy a part, and by extension the mech as a whole, you can't actually salvage it. And so knockouts are the way to... What? Oh, you've got a backpack launcher. That's... Ugh, okay. So forcing the enemy pilots to eject or knocking them out is going to be the only way for us to salvage weapons. I mean, it's a secondary missile launcher. That's also a secondary missile launcher. So 2 primaries, 2 secondary missiles. We can actually just we can full kill the assault rifle ones because we can't use those. So let's see. And also we need to be behind the enemy to make most use of the knockout. So like here, oh, you're overheating. That is a shot in the back. And let's take a look here. Lancer. Do you have heat management? Oh, not really. Can we sneak in behind the enemy? Yes, we can. And can we double tap? Nope. We cannot afford the heat of double tapping, so we won't. Protector, you have the advantage of not requiring proximity. Unfortunately. What's going on here? Why can we not dash that? Okay. Fortunately, you do require a little bit of range. Wow, okay, actually you require a much closer range than I thought. You can just run. How about that? And you can focus the other mech, because we don't need his parts. I mean, we could use them for salvage, but we don't literally need them. Okay. Who's getting focused? Wow, you're actually hard focused. Okay. Iron, you immediately have just about everyone looking at you. Yeah? Who are you shooting at? No one. Why are you not shooting? Okay, alright. So if they're trying to shoot you through the building, you can actually just shimmy. Maybe a collision there, but that's fine. We can afford to trip. I hope this gets a knockout instead of a kill. And then put some damage on him. Protector, you have missiles coming at you pretty early on, which is why you will take a back step and shimmy to break the lock. And then you will throw some at this assault rifle tank because we don't need it to be alive. Break the lock. Yes, that breaks the lock. And there's no relock on you, yeah? Yeah, you're fine. Lancer, you kind of need to run out and then start hammering this guy. Yeah? Yeah? There's maybe a collision there. It's close. It's like a 7 meter. But it's probably fine. Actually, you might even want to move a little bit more. Right, because how large are the blast radius? Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're A-okay. Okay, yes, that did break all those missiles. Good. That was a kill. Oops. That was a kill. Oops. I don't love that. So we did just destroy both of the guns we could take. Oops. Uh-huh. Shield up targeting you and backpedal. Because we want to break line of sight. Because if he's not moving, then... Well, he's actually not moving. Wow. Oh, overheating. Hey, buddy. Do you have a padded... Oh, he's got a padded pod. That's kind of annoying. Just wait a little bit. Oh yeah, he definitely had a padded pod. Wow. Missiles, you can... You could try and close range melee. You're gonna overheat though, so maybe just don't. Just lend a little bit of damage. That's good enough. And that's a kill. Oops. Ooh, those... He's actually managing to pen the building. You're still shooting at him. Okay. I mean, I'll take a free knockout. In that case, just cross buildings, use some better cover, and you can stand there. Alright, still conscious. Unconscious, cool. I'm glad those all went into the legs, because if they were torso shots, it would have been a kill. Okay. They all leveled, good. Shotgun we can't use. And arm that we could maybe plated. I mean, it's Elbrus, so we'll scrap it for the workshop, and we'll also just scrap both of these for the workshop. A break-in for medium armor. Okay. Actually, medium armor. Alright, what did you get? You got engineer with pack mule. Okay. A defender with the pulse field. Okay, so neither of our defenders actually got the shield repair, which is interesting. And what about you, X-Ray? You are an interceptor, and you have Scrappy, which is unfortunately not as good as it used to be. But you do have crit abilities and Schadenfreude. Okay. Okay. We can work with that. We are going to go for this break-in, because a melee weapon has a chance to be a secondary one, and a short-range weapon has a chance to be a sidearm. We will scrap this shotgun because we can't use it, and continue on. I don't actually want to fight the convoy. Gonna be honest. We're gonna let that be. That's a lot of elites and increased squad size, and I don't want to deal with that. We will, however, do the break-in. Secondary shotgun, nice. And a secondary melee weapon, nice. And a dozer thruster. I thought these were boss only. Okay. Okay. I mean, I won't complain. Let's see, rookie, you should probably actually be over here, since you're a defender and you benefit from shield use. And you can have, you know what, the engineer. We just get some levels on these kids. Get some levels on these kids. They need it. Oh, this is a fairly open break-in, but a drone, whatever. This mech literally only has a backpack. Oh, the mine layer. Ugh. Machine gun, so we can't scrap that. Shotgun, can't scrap that. Machine gun, can't scrap that. Alright, so we can't actually take anything from this mission besides the rewards. Yikes. Yikes. So we get there, and then we're actually going to cross in so that as he runs past, we can shoot him in the back. Just right, put the barrel in his butt. Which I guess means that we need Lancer to just get to the point. With his abysmal heat management. That's an intercept. We don't really want to collide. Standing, and then you can also lend a back shot. Yeah, why not? I don't know what this drone's ever gonna do. I've never actually seen one of these do an attack. just to be totally clear. I actually have never seen one. Do we want to... Ooh, oh, we can throw missiles at you. Yes. Yeah, because you're in range. Yeah. Can't really get a knockout, but can try. He's super slow, too. Still conscious. Eh, fair. Oh, the drone. Oh, the drone just blows itself up. Okay. So you're telling me that if we just move, the drone moves... Oh, wait. Oh, no, you're throwing rockets with your backpack. With this the mine layer. Gotcha. Gotcha. We don't super need any of these to hit. So we'll just throw some more at the tank, yeah. Lancer, you are barely clear to engage however you like, so just throw some rounds up the cliff. At him, yeah. Yeah. Shotgun. Honestly, you can maybe prevent a couple of these mines from coming out just by tailing. And wait. Yep. And tail. And then tail again. And this is probably overkill, but we have to secure every kill we get. Tickles a little bit. Knockout, cool. Okay, a little bit of hits. That's fine. Drone, do you do anything, drone? I don't know if you do anything. Let's see. Do we want to go up? Yeah. Yeah, we want to go up. We want to go up, and we want to be... Actually, can we do that quicker? Yes. Yes, we can. And then you can hit the tank in the back. And you're not being shot at all. So just keep chipping away at the big guy. Because he's not shooting at you yet. Protector. I mean, you're getting shot at a little bit, but honestly, just outrange them. Wait a touch, reposition, and let's give this drone something to think about. Oh, block shot. That would be a cliff. How about that? There we go. Oops, a little bit of damage there. Ooh, a lot of damage there. Actually, we need to block, like, right here. Oh, and the drone's coming too now. Ah. We have to move. We're gonna have to... Can we tag him out? Tag him out for... Yeah. Just tag him out. Tag him out for you. When can you shoot? You can shoot here? Oh, but you don't have a clean shot somehow. And hit the drone. Can we shoot before then at all without overheating? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Well, we'll throw a couple more. And a couple more your way, yeah. And I think... Oh, hold up. Still got your turn to take. Because if we can get them to force friendly fire, that's gonna be really good. Ouch, ouch. Most of that went in the arm. The drone does explode. That blew his backpack off entirely. I guess how much health did your backpack have before? I guess it did take some damage, but the drone just walked into you and did 300 damage to everything. It's just a bomb. Good to know, I guess. It's gonna be expensive repairs. Ooh, we lost the shield too. We lost the backpack and the shield. Oh, you're actually not staying still. You're actually not standing still at all. So what we're going to do is use you as cover. Or at least try to. He who stands on the point. Can we do something about that? Yes, we can. Can we do more than we need to about that? Maybe. And we can slowly close in with our terrible missile launcher. Try it. Yikes. Oh, broke legs. Nice. Hey, Lancer, we need you to get out. Yeah. Yeah, we need Lancer to get out. Lancer, acquire distance. Just actually get fully out of here. Actually, where is the retreat point? Oh. You know what? Retreat in the direction of the retreat point, I guess. Might as well. You're not being targeted, so continue to lay some damage down. Good enough. Oh, they're, yeah, way out of range now. But they're still shooting at him. Can we hit this tank yet? Sort of. But we're actually probably better off shooting at you. And then just blocking the tank. TBH. Being shot at? You are being shot at. Does that hit? I think that hits. It's gotta hit. And we can tank a little bit of damage on Protector. Knockout? Oh, knockout. Nice. Oh, destabilized. That's fine. That's fine. Unstable's fine. This tank is barely alive. Barely alive. Same for this one. Made of paper mache in dreams. Honestly, probably just block it. Block it again. And trust the melee's enough. Ooh, crashing. That's... I forgot about unstable. And then you, and then retaliate. Buddy, you can actually retreat. I meant to do that. Oh. So we got what, one knockout, one eject, and then a bunch of nothing? Is that how I calculate that? Yeah, the drone blew itself up, so I don't know if that counts. Also, you can't salvage anything from drones, so. Elbrus? Okay, okay. A Gorgon? Pilot damage? Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Please let this be a second. Oh, no, it's a medium axe. Man. That has to go in the primary slot based on that hit width, yeah. And then a shotgun we can't use. Yikes. Ooh, and we did lose that shield. Like, actually fully lost that shield. And the backpack. Aw, man. That's scrap. Those are scrap. We will take the shield to replace the shield we lost. We will scrap that. We'll scrap that. And I think we'll scrap the arms too. We will take the unit core. Because we need to make one. We need to make A lad. And, alright. Inventory. This shotgun has to... Oh, it's a supercharge! Oh, man, that hurts. Oh, it's a supercharged semi. Oh. Oh, this gun is so good. And we can't use it. Man. Man. This axe has to be a primary, right? It has to be. Yeah, it's a primary axe. Darn. Darn. Alright, so the axe has to go, and so does this shotgun that hurts my soul to destroy. Supercharged anything can carry you so hard through like 3 or 4 levels above its like actual level, but it's a primary. Pain. We will take improved salvage. Something tells me we're gonna need it. And you leveled up, which means you get a better shield. Yeah, yeah. A little bit of heat dissipation. It's whatever. Cold fire or artillery. We are able to use secondary missile launchers, so probably actually artillery? Because then what do you have? You have a packing expert, which doesn't help really anything. It makes your backpack lightweight, but we don't have a cargo rack anymore, so oops. And remarkable is just a solid choice. Okay. Big rip on that shotgun. Let's see, heavy armor and a backpack, heavy armor, a short-range weapon, and an experimental reactor. It's a demolition, though, which means we would have to use the demo thrusters because the only other demolition weapons we have are the rocket launcher, which doesn't do a whole lot. 2 sentries, 5 advanced defenders, 4 chargers. I mean, we could do that. Assassination is a heavy armor and unit cores. Could do that actually pretty easily, probably. And then a big old battlefield. Actually, what do we have for operations? Because those will have rotated, yeah? A stand. Okay. A... Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, we're doing this assassination. Right? Wait, it's a lot of missiles against, but it's assassination. It's an assassination that gives us a Hakubo. We have to try this. We have to. Hakubo parts, I love them. You never see enough of them. You see like maybe one set in an entire run. Oh, and we're heavy tanks. Interesting. Interesting. Hurricane. You have a backpack weapon? You have a backpack weapon? Huh. And an impact. And What is this? ACU Stormbringer? What? What? I have never seen this gun. Does 275 structure... What? That's crazy. It's an unknown weapon. It's a massive proximity to... What? What? Oh, it's got... it's a large enough weapon, it overheats. Nice. Okay. Alright. Tank maneuvers. We have missiles. Guess what? You're the unlucky son of a gun who got in line first. For some reason, these are low arc missiles? Oh, they are, yeah. Oh, right, because that's not our actually primary weapon. Well, we'll throw 2 your way. Do we take a defensive position with the big gun? I think we have to, right? Take maybe a bit more advanced position with the light tank. Oh, and you're overheating no matter what. That's concerning. You can't fire a slug without overheating? Yikes. Okay. Like, you actually can't shoot without overheating. That's concerning, but ultimately probably fine. Honestly, we might just position this tank here and let them come to it. Ouch, hot. Oh, it fires them out of a little... It's got a little thing. Oh, that's neat. I like these home guard tanks. They actually have the little modules that show you what they have. Like, this one's got a little rocket launcher. Because it has a backpack launcher. Huh. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, you walked into the range of the Stormbringer. Just absolutely hammers them, yeah. Hey, missile guy, you need to go stand in the water if you want a chance of not burning yourself. I mean, you're gonna burn yourself, but at least it's a nice thought that you won't. He's in range here. Oh, you have an impact, so, that's fine. And you are in range here. I mean, we really are just rinsing this one guy, but you kind of have to. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, no, that's... Oh, what? What? Wow, okay. Just gnaw a hole through that. Oh, and he's off prediction. Well, you know what we're gonna do then. He is emptying his backpack. Because if he's going down, he's taking everyone with him. You can shoot while not being overheated in the water. Yes! I mean, just focus this guy. Hard focus him. What's he gonna do? Hide? And he's off the sensors. Guess what? He's in range. We know that. He's off sensors, but that doesn't mean we can't shoot at him. You're gonna take point. This tank's gonna have to take point. Yeah, and he's probably gonna get shredded, to be honest, but that's fine. That's okay. Just let him rip. Send him straight to hell. Ah! Where'd you guys come from? Oh, you just dropped in. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, shoot. I forgot you had the impact. Oops, not that. We want the primary gun. This tank is somehow still in it. Let's go. Just melt him. Rocket boy. We're going to have you be the designated evac. Because you actually have the ability to maybe get out alive. And just throw a rocket at that guy, I guess? I don't know. Okay, broken legs. Dead. Alright, cool. Just evac. Just get everyone out. Get everyone out. Easier said than done, on account of you being heavy. But you can make it out. You can also maybe make it out. Just wait for him to retreat. And oh, okay. When are you retreating? You are... There we go. You can retreat there. You can retreat here. You need to book it. Everybody run! Everybody run! Right? 2 out. Good. That drone's probably gonna catch one of these guys. Alright, you can make it out, hopefully. Hopefully. And you can make it out. Alright. I believe, tanks. I believe. Ooh. 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 Got him. Got him. Actually managed to make it out in one. Oh. Oh, yes. Hydraulics 3 and composite. Woo. Yes. Oh, those are good legs. And this one shot's okay. I mean, it is a secondary missile launcher. Deposit plate, heatsink, generator, booster. Nice, nice. We can use all of that. And you know what? We will do a battlefield. Let's see. Lancer, you're the one who lost your shield. So have a shield back. And also, you can actually just keep what you're carrying. Although we could give you the legs. Oh, these legs are so good. They're so good. But honestly, we'll give you the Elbrus, just because if we're going to be making a light, like a super light interceptor, we want them to have it. Slap a generator in there. Well, actually, we don't really need a generator, do we? Mark 1. And Elbrus legs don't have any barriers, so we can just run dense plate. Yeah. Yeah. Iron, what's up with you? Can we give you anything better? Sort of, not really. Protector, is this missile better than your missile? As far as range goes, yes. And if we give it large payload, then yes. You can actually do something from the back line. Send them in. And we have another mech body cooking, so we might actually have something to put light armor on. Maybe. Haven't seen any of the other SMG yet, though, which is a little annoying. Aggressors and chargers, okay. We get... oh, we get a cluster, okay. And some Asgard parts. And a supernova reactor. Okay. Okay. Mechs are a little bit injured. I think we send our other defender in first, maybe? Kilo, do we send you in? Yeah, I think we put Kilo in. And trust that the pulse field will help more than just an extra sliver of health does. Oh yeah, dense map too. It's okay. There's Freedom Forces here. Yeah, I mean, that is Freedom Forces. Yes, that is. How many Freedom Forces did we get? We got a assault rifle shotgun and a starburst. Okay. 2 drones. Really? I mean, we know they do now, so we can plan around that. All right. You're in range. You're in range. Hey, Ralph. How's it going? Or what is that? Is that a thumbs up? Is that a little guy with a thumbs up or a middle finger? What is that? I can't even tell what it is. It's green, so I would imagine a thumbs, but we'll see. Actually, what does this other pack have? The thumbs up. I mean, it would make sense to be that. I wouldn't expect YouTube to allow you to just throw people a middle finger. But you never know. Do we have anything we really want to salvage? No. Cannons, 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 machine guns. I mean, these might be shot pistols. Nope. Nope. So there is nothing we can salvage from this mission. I guess that makes it clear. I guess that's weapons free, I guess. And drink. That'll do. What are you going to try and do, Home Guard? You are going to run normal lines, I guess? Yeah? Okay. Fair. Can we actually dash? Yeah. How much consciousness? 25? Alright, standard model of consciousness. So we're just going to triple tap that and see if that's enough to spook them. Not great positioning. Probably actually should backpedal. Can we rip a round off here and hit it? No. Let's just backpedal. Oh, but we need you to be facing that way so we can get a back shot. And we can't get closer to the drone because it'll blow up. Do we try and cross? Which one's more dangerous? You have a cannon that does no knockout damage. You have a machine gun that does more damage. So we're gonna cross. Which means you can actually start fanning the hammer earlier. Because that's gonna be a back shot too. That doesn't really help actually, so we'll just wait. And now that you've crossed, you can duck around, oops, and hit here. Yeah, the shot blocked, but you might get a knockout. Missiles, not a great option for missiles to be honest. The drone is just rushing it down, which, I mean, if that's what it wants to do, go ahead. But we'll throw a slug that way and not have any heat left to do anything else. Throwing that way. Oh yeah, especially if the cannon misses, we're good. Okay. The drones are... what are they doing? They are basically friendly firing. Okay. Who has missiles? Oh, you have missiles. How long have you had missiles? Oh, you've got the backpack. Right. Right. Let's not... Ooh. Okay, shed some heat. How much heat's enough? That's enough heat. Then dash back. We'll overheat for a tiny... Or wait. We can just ignore it. Pulse field. We have the ability to just ignore it. So you get a shotgun to the back. And you get a shotgun to the back. And we're just going to pulse field that entire salvo. Because... Boom. Let's see. You can have a missile. Drone is crossing. I'd like to not be standing right next to it when it goes off. And there's no collision there, so... We'll just give him a couple more back shots. Meat shots. And... that's good enough for a single turn. I think, right? Yeah. Send it. Oh, it doesn't block missiles. Good to know. Nobody is targeting Lancer. Good. Good, 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 good. Well, in that case, we're gonna make it their problem. You get shot, and then again, and then you get shot. Oh, right, they are moving in on him. Don't have a great way to do this. Is that a corpse of a tank? Concussed, okay. So we're gonna shield that. And then, can we double tap you just to knock you out? Yeah, yeah. Actually, this might be the safest place to stand because we have a little bit of a lip. It's not much. It's not much in the way of comfort, but something. And it sure beats getting hit by the drone, so. You get a missile. And... Actually, can we throw a missile at the drone? No, because shot blocked by building? Well, just move the building. Yeah, target drone, yep. And target you. And everybody's good? Everybody's good. That was a knockout, yeah? That was the drone. That was a drone. We got too close. And that drone blew up a Freedom Forces. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, your shield ate that entire bomb. That's, I mean, I guess that's the preferred option. You know, compared to death. They also just totally friendly fired themselves. I mean, it worked. I guess they got one enemy, but so what do we do? Are they're relocating to the middle of the map? Cool. In that case, we can approach slowly. And they are not shooting. They are not shooting. Okay. I mean, you do you, I guess. Chance of killing on that is pretty low. Just gonna spread the love a little bit. We're actually gonna take a step back when we do, because I don't remember the blast radius. Wait, is the one shot unguided? Wait. Partially guided. Okay, okay. So no, the answer is no, it's not guided. They are not shooting. Why not? Why not? I mean, I guess if it works, it works. You're not shooting either. Weird, but okay. We'll take it. All right. Freedom Forces, you're doing fine. You're doing okay. That's enough. That's enough damage. It's gotta be. Yeah, it's a knockout actually, which means all this is overkill. Ah. Did we get any scrap? I don't think we got any scrap. And we lost a shield. That shield's broken. Asgard parts, okay. And a supernova. Ugh. Partially guided, so not guided. I like how partially guided means not guided at all. I mean, that's a decent Asgard. Ooh, yeah, only one thing and we can't use it. We lost a backpack? No, we didn't. We did lose a shield. Which is okay. Which is fine. It's actually totally okay. We will take... We'll take Schadenfreude, actually. Because if you're going to be an interceptor, you're going to get hit by a little bit of concussion. And being able to unconcuss yourself mid-battle is pretty good. Do we have a second shield? No. No, we do not have a second shield. Let us make a shield. We'll add two of them to the queue. We might actually... would it be worth camping? It might be worth camping, actually. Because what? We have time. We need to repair that mech. We need to make the things. Yeah, set up camp. This mech, this guy, and then you and that mech. Just taking a nap next to a battlefield. Why not? Oh. That's fine. Just a little bit of damage. Cool. Wrench slip, okay. What does that mean for him? Wrench slip. Did it actually do anything to you? No. No, it did not. Sunrise, you can have an arm, a legs, and a ridiculously heavy torso. Because why not? You know, why not? Do we put a supernova reactor in you just to make you absolutely insane? Sure. And the bulldozer? That seems reckless. But no. But we throw an atlas on you. Call that good enough. We also need this to be your sidearm hand, not your primary hand. And we give you a cluster? Yeah? Cluster with a expanded mag? Maybe? Yeah, why not? You are going to be purple. Nah, red. So you have your secondary. I mean, we don't have an extra arm to give you an arm, but do we standard plate this instead? Probably. Do we weight reduce you? I don't think we need to. You're already super light, fast, very long, so yeah, you're fine. And we are going to call you a... this one. This icon. Actually, you know what? What is the heat cooldown time on that? 0.7? No, we'll stick with the missiles. Sunrise, you're going to be a weird mech. Just an absolute freak. Liberation, okay. Send him in. What do we get? A booster? A heat vent? Cool. It's actually a fairly easy looking mission. We will tag out Protector. I don't think we need Protector. And we'll send in our rookie defender. And Sunrise, you... It's a mid-range weapon? Oh yeah, I guess it is a mid-range weapon. Engineer, then. Send him in. Oh, yeah, missiles in a civilian site. That's maybe not the best idea, but... But... there is a watchtower, which we can do something about. With your insane speed. Actually, you can just double dash. And just get rid of this watchtower. Just get rid of it. Right? That does structure. Yes, okay, good. What do we have here? Cluster, okay. An assault rifle, can't use. Assault rifle, can't use. And a cluster. Okay. I mean, we can use some of them. And you're in range. Oh, but right, these are light tanks, so we're gonna end up like one-shotting them. Yikes, okay. Hopefully that's not an issue. Overheat, we're not gonna pull the trigger then. Not gonna worry about shooting yet. Ooh. That'll break it. That'll be enough. Alright, who's being targeted? Weirdly enough, the further unit. Okay. Oh, because no shield, right. Well, then we're just gonna run some laps. Shake missile lock. And that'll do. And then the one of you who isn't actually being shot at, like, at all, has free real estate. Free reign. These are heavier tanks, but they're still like one-shot range. We'll throw a third burst at this, just in case. And then we'll get in range. And we'll throw a burst at you. Alright, yeah, that's down. Oops, a little bit of damage, that's fine. Dropped off sensors. We're going to assume you killed them all. Well, sort of. Is that safe? That's a safe fire, yeah. Out of range. Oh. Oh yeah, we can just run. Keep forgetting that we have legs. Legs that work. That's a building in the way. And missiles inbound, so dash. And that breaks all of those locks, so we're fine. You can now re-engage. Oop. Not quite. Now you can re-engage. A little bit of overheat, that's fine. It's actually totally okay. They're not pressuring the shotgun. Why are you not pressuring the shotgun? I don't know. Seems kind of weird. You should shoot at the guy with the gun. That's a destruction. Unfortunate. Not quite a knockout. Not quite a knockout. Can we get a knockout? Maybe. But honestly, probably gonna get a kill. And dash to get behind. Eeny, meeny, miny. You're chasing the one with the missile launcher. Why? Did you not learn the lesson the first time? He can outpace you. He can outpace you and just target the ground. The Habuko parts do make him better than you. Because, yeah, you're just standing still. Hope you didn't like those legs. Oh, kill. Oops. Oh, but a concussion. Nice. Oh, now you're shooting at the unit that's chasing you. Okay. We will unfortunately sacrifice this building. Refire the ground. Refire the ground. Why not? And then catch him as he gets close. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, broken legs. Ejection. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. And he did survive. So we get a tiny bit of scrap. Yay. Just a minuscule fragment. How much do we get? A heat vent. Cool. And, ooh, do we... Okay, scrap that. And... scrap that. And both of those. Shame. Breach, or a takeover, or a patrol. We need one more point? Yeah, we go for the breach then. And we're gonna overdrive just to get away from the patrol. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of overdrive. You get propulsion, you get unstoppable, very cool. And... okay. Okay. What do we get? A hurricane. Oof. And some basic Elbrist parts. Okay. Sunrise, we still don't have a second arm for you, but we... oops. Honestly, don't need one. You're kind of actually just fine. Ooh, we don't have a shield for you, do we? Yeah, we do. Happy birthday. Yeah, send him in. With as cheap as the shields are to make, they really are just disposable health. It's just a free, like, 1300 HP that you get to play with before you actually have to worry about things. That is a hurricane? Yeah. Hurricane and a unknown gun, so you can't salvage that. You can't salvage that. Wow, so there's nothing to salvage. Okay. Actually, let's dash shallow so that we don't have to run down it. there. Target the building. And again, target the building. What's propulsion boost do for you? Not a whole lot, because you're already dashing at max range, basically. I mean, you get there a little bit faster. And by that, I mean not really. Oof. This little hill's kind of annoying, but that's fine. Man, that drone is bait. That drone's bait. That drone is bait. Because you can't safely engage it. So we'll just go wide. And... oh, right, because this is the Alpha Strike turn, yeah. What's everybody thinking? The drone's pushing, which... oh no, anyways, the drone. Just move over here. And nobody's targeting. Wow. Are any of them shooting? Oh, you're shooting. But you're like taking your sweet time getting in position to shoot, so... that gives us a chance to hit you a couple of times. And then you take until there to start shooting? Just block it. And then, let's see. Turret sweep, just don't be in the turret sweep when it happens. Wait until there. Pop back out. We trust that that destroys the generator. And call that good. Yep, cool. Drone is still up. Drone is still up and going that a ways. So we'll just saturate the area. Did we want to salvage anything? Actually, hold up. No, 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 no. Okay, so just anything that is still intact when they explode. Let's actually not depend fully on the shield for that. That's a lot of incoming damage I don't want to deal with. Just gonna let the facility block that. And if we wait just a hair, we can get a couple of flanking shots. Might still just outright kill it. Yeah. Because there's not enough health on these tanks to start playing with knockout damage, unfortunately. You're still in the fight. You're ejecting, though. Oh. Oh, no. You're ejecting, but 3 seconds in, those missiles are going to get you. So that's a wash. Drone, do we want to deal with you the right way? Yes. We do want to deal with you properly. So we will run away. And you're still trying to fight. Okay. I mean, more missiles for you. Okay, drone down. Buddy, I would eject if I were you. Just think about it. You should eject. Yes. Yes. You should eject. Give us the loot. Something worth attacking you for. And by that I mean probably actually nothing. Actually. The dampening pod's pretty good. That's a pretty heavy-duty arm, we'll take it. And we'll scrap these. We will... Do we need to rest and resupply? No, we can press on. Because we already did a rest. Oh, it's not a behemoth fight. Oh, okay, that's scary. I don't like it. Sunrise. Big arm. Big arm for big health. And that does mean you get a second weapon. A pistol. Oops, wrong one. I want this camera angle. Yeah, that's a balanced mech. So everybody's shielded. Everybody's shielded that can be. So yeah. We have our other interceptor, so we're good. Take his laptop away. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy axe. Dang it. Elbrus parts. Unit core. Actually, do we have an operation available to us? Blast pistol or nothing useful? Heat vent. Actually, torso arm. No, actually, this one's actually worth running right now. Just for those parts. And also because I want to shoot the big guns. Because we're not allowed to do that. Oh yeah, you're not in range. Nobody's in range. Oh, but wait, you have a mine layer? Okay, home guard. I didn't know you were bougie. Actually, ridiculously bougie. Oh, and a sequence launcher? Dang, girl. Your mom gave you a defense budget? Dang. No movement speed, though. Boom. And you're in range. And we're gonna slow walk, but you're in range. Dash to break. Double dash to break. Can't triple dash to break, but that's fine. I really like the knockout minigun. Nighty night. Nighty night. Oh, avoid damage to civilian structures. Oops. I'm sure they'll understand. We're just putting in a... yeah, you know, an all seasons room. And another dash. And another dash. And you know what? That's plenty. That's a knockout. And so is that. Cool. Please have different or decent modifiers. That's pretty good. I mean, for a standard variety. Ooh, a hot rod. That was a mistake. You should not have... Okay. Okay. Okay, we have a hot rod. We have a hot rod reactor and a supercharged blast pistol. Never mind. That mission was goated. Okay. This has to go. Because we can't use primaries. These legs can go, and these can also go. Alright. Sunrise, you have just become a particular flavor of dangerous. A very nasty flavor of dangerous. Composite, so we have improved cooling, composite, and improved cooling 1. We stick standard plate on the torso. The hot rod reactor we love. The dampening pod, yeah, we can take that, no problem. And we give you the blast. Can we reinforce your stock? Ooh. 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 Do we want the extra damage or the tighter cone? Or do we want you to fan the hammer? I mean, 0.5 versus 0.7 is not that much. Tighter cone's probably better. Pilot damage, that doesn't do anything because it doesn't have that as a base modifier, so... Oh, yeah, no, that's the best one right there. Yep. And you don't need a secondary. But we'll give you a firewall? Sure. You're still a medium speed mech, which is crazy. Absolutely insane. Because you can just have mobility modules all over. Do we need a heatsink? No. We don't. We don't need a heatsink. But a safety override, now we're talking. Alright, Sunrise, you're scary. The rest of the team is now your supporting cast. actually terrifying. Alright, we do need to send in all 4, just because there's that many of them. Sunrise, you are no longer an engineer mech. You are an interceptor mech. And overcrit, yeah, that's scary. X-ray, you're good. Defender, or Iron, you're good. Protector, you get an engineer. Even though technically that's a long-range weapon, let's give you the cluster instead. And that's gonna have to do it. 4 versus potentially 20, I think it was, is scary. But... oh, it's this map. Oh! Okay. Bet. Anything worth salvaging? Some shotguns. Yeah. You just have a shield and a backpack. A mine layer. Alright, get rid of you. You have a one-shot, a low-grade one-shot. Oh, a direct. We don't have any directs yet. You have a blast pistol and the baseline. Okay. Okay. Actually, how we can just run pretty fast. But we'll start with a dash. And Eenie. Oops. Shift that a little bit. Meanie, that should be 2 just clean kills. Just clean. And everybody else can start getting in positions for like a middle of the field battle. Don't need to do anything fancy. Actually, can you dash onto that roof? You can. Let's do that. Just to avoid collisions. That'll work. Alright, nightmares. Nightmares. Yep. Yep, yep. Oh, bold strategy to turn around and stand in front of the thing. I mean, actually, he could clean survive that. How much does your shotgun do? 300? That's adorable. 300 damage is adorable. Just hit him again. And you know what? Hit him a 3rd time. Just erase him from existence. And we can stand still. I mean, the shield can take that, no problem. As for the rest of the team, we need to... Missiles, okay. I don't want to stuff a missile down this guy's throat, but we might do that anyways. Well, actually, no. We won't stuff him. We will prep for this guy, though. Oh, wait. You're firing missiles, but they're going to get eaten by the building, so that's fine. trade spots. Can we sneak around behind you? Sort of. Sure can. Eeny, meeny, miny. The number of low-hanging missiles in this area I'm not too concerned about. Just because there's a lot of stuff to get in the way. That'll work. Yeah, that's adorable. Your shotgun it scratched the paint on that shield. And you've got heat management like a monster. Just an absolute monster. Missiles inbound? Yeah, I don't care. I actually don't care. I'm not even scared. You can have some pistol rounds because you're just standing. Wait, whose explosions are hitting you? What? Oh, the mine layer. Oh, wait a minute. The mine layer. Surely you wouldn't lay a mine at your own feet, would you? You wouldn't do that. Which is why we are not actually going to engage. Let's see. Iron. What do we got for you? Landmines. We have landmines for you. Wait to shoot. Hit him in the back. Might actually get a knockout. Maybe. Maybe. And let's see. Protector. You can cause problems in here. Sort of. Oh, wait. Your secondary melee might actually come in use. Yeah. That'll work. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, and that sniper has a clean line. That's unfortunate. Actually, not really, but it's actually not that bad. Okay. You're dead, and then you're dead, and then congratulations. You're probably also dead. And if we back away slowly, we can't really feed anybody missiles, but maybe you? Maybe you? Apparently, yes. We'll take it. You're ejecting... Oh, if you're ejecting, then I don't want to kill you. You chose correctly to run. No one is fighting you. Okay. Go cause problems. Maybe get a knockout? Maybe. just... That blast pistol is ridiculous. Knockout, nice. Blast pistol is so scary. I mean, it is just straight damage, though. Right, so you're never going to get a knockout with it, which means that we're never going to get scrap with it. But if you just need to burn a hole through a person, it's pretty good. It's pretty good at that. At moving someone from the present to past tense. That sniper's knocked out. Good. Honestly, just clear lines of sight. Let the shotgun work its magic. And then dash. Just to flex on them. Honestly, yeah. Crashing, that's fine. Dead. Where are the reinforcements? That was only the first wave. Okay. There's the second wave. What do you got? Assault rifle shield. Just a backpack. Machine gun, drone, cannon, cannon, machine gun, cannon. Okay, okay. How much health do you have? Not enough. Well, actually, you do have enough. You have enough to tank 2 shots instead of just the 1. And we do need to run some interference to buy him mobility. But we can do that however we want, really. We just need to make it a target-rich environment for them so that we can have our own target-rich environment. So, you're ejecting because I shot your gun arm off. Clear. And return. And double tap. Oh, wait. Actually, do we want to double tap? Clear. No, we actually don't want to run out. Clear, hit it. Wait about that long. Dash. Break the lock. It doesn't really matter if we break the lock, but we will anyways. Because we can. Be in a better turn position next turn. You have a drone to kill. Which you can do. Or you can do? Yeah, we can. I don't know how well you're going to be able to hit a drone with a cluster, but we'll try. For what it's worth, we'll try. Anybody else shooting at you? No, so you can just hang tight. And then you can also run long just to set up a flank. Yeah. Actually, it was worth shaking those missiles. Wow. Yeah. Ooh. Let me guess, you're very popular here, yep. Yeah. Yep. Can we hit you? Not really. So we'll just take you. Do we double tap? Nah. No, we spare them a double tap. Because you are here to catch them. Sort of. With your own blast pistol. Oh, and there's a collision there too. Okay. Little step away. All right. Protector. Drone. You did not hit the drone. That's okay. The drone doesn't appear to be going for you either. So, we'll take it. Is anyone in range of you? Sort of. Just deal with this drone while we can. 3 rounds ought to do it. Alright. Cool. Ooh, ooh. Shield, please eat this. He's crashing and ejecting. Good. They all want him so... They want him so bad. Fair, I guess. I mean... Ooh, you're gonna take 2 shots to do this. Wow. If he's ejecting, then we don't really need to worry too much about position. Protector, you are actually totally clear to engage however you want. So, why don't you do that? Phlegm. Little overheat's fine. And we'll just lend some damage. Spread it out. Oh, that was a kill. That was a friendly fire kill. Good trade. And the 2 of you are standing and fighting. Well, credit where it's due, I guess. What are you hitting me with? An Astra? I can just tank that, yeah. I can tank it and you can't. Is what's going on here, sniper, so... Eeny, meeny, wait. Actually, wait, can we get really clever with this? Like, really expressive? Yeah, we can. You don't need to do this. I mean, this is overkill, but... Overkill's fun. Especially if we increase the chance of us having friendly fire. just complete accidental friendly fire. Let's not have you shoot any more missiles. Ah, yep, that'll work. Yep. Understandable. That pistol is probably going to full carry us for the entire next province. Because, like, what? Where's the thing that tells you their, kill ticker? I thought there used to be something, like, right here that would tell you why they got experience. I guess not, maybe? I guess not. A Gorgon, a flashpoint, I mean, some stuff we can't use. Yoink, and yoink, and yoink, and yoink. We are taking all of that. Scrapping that. Actually, do we want another blast pistol? It wouldn't be a bad idea, but getting the blueprint's also probably pretty good. I would like to have that shield. And we'll scrap those, and we'll scrap all of this. There used to be a way to show... Oh, updates. Oh, it's here. So who was running the shot pistol? Was it you, X-Ray? Yeah. You picked up... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9... 15 kills in that mission? 20 enemy pilots, and you picked up 15 of them? Well, and you forced 2 ejections, so I guess technically 17 of them. Right? I mean, unless everybody got those. Or no, wait, were you the one? You were the one. Yeah, no, that's off the bottom of the screen. We don't know what you did. I swear it used to show that in the post-mission too, but I guess not. Alright. Anyways, we have to... let's see. We have to scrap this Gorgon, unfortunately. It's a medium axe, which means it goes in the primary slot. But everything else we can hold on to. Which works. It's actually a pretty forgiving reward pool. And you know what we're going to do, Sunrise? We have probably a better arm for you. Yes. Yes, we do. We will armor sync that. And we can maybe, and I'll do this next time, but we can maybe start converting some of these into more uniform models as well. But that said, it is noon 09. I have 2 missed texts. What? Oh, my mom invited me to lunch. I should probably respond to that. So I guess I might not be actually getting lunch, but I might have a free lunch. But that said, I am going to call it here, just because obviously don't have enough time to do a second province, but it's looking better. I think our next options are to try and do Western Pass or to farm out another sector. Yeah. We will take the cores. A buster, shame. Yeah, what are our options? Our options are just the Western Pass. Okay, so we have to do that. Well, that'll be easy enough. I mean, I say that. It'll be easy to do the objective, but surviving the secondary objective, maybe not. That said, might do that and a second province next week, just because Western Pass is usually pretty quick. But yeah, I've been Rico Vedizio. This has been Phantom Brigade. The Sidearms Only is working. Admittedly, we're gonna probably be bouncing from, you know, incredibly good roll on a gun to another incredibly good roll, because you really need good modifiers to make sidearms worth using or building around. I mean, without that shot pistol, we would have had no chance. But yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your day, afternoon. I'll probably do this again next week. I don't think anything else has an update coming out that I want to jump on, so probably do that. And if I can get control of the mouse over here and find the button with which to do so, I will say goodbye. So, goodbye.